I'm currently doing a devotional study on the life of Elijah, and today the author of the devotional brought up a really interesting point that I'd never thought of before. He talked about the fact that when Elijah was getting ready to die, he didn't die, he was taken up by a chariot into heaven, but God had told him that his time was going to be short, and he went out looking for somebody to replace him, and he took his cloak and he put it on Elisha. Elisha was out plowing. He was the 12th team of oxen in a group of 12, which one thing kind of interesting to me about that is God always seems to choose the last person, not the first person. Anyway, Elijah takes his cloak, he puts it on Elisha, and by doing so, he, in a sense, passes on his office of prophet to Elisha. And the author brought up a really good important point of when people see you, what cloak do they see? When Jesus was getting, when it was getting close to the time that he was going to be murdered, he promised the disciples, he said, I'm going to send my Holy Spirit, and my Holy Spirit will come upon you. And I got to thinking about it. That's our cloak. That's our cloak, the Holy Spirit, which should make us look like Jesus. And so the author of the devotional says,